In today's world, the richest 1% of people own almost half of all money, while the poorest half of the world has only 0.75%. This means that there is a big gap between rich and poor. Some people may think that rich people got their money because they were born that way or won the lottery, but for most this is not the case. Of the 80 richest people, only 11 inherited their wealth. The remaining 69 worked hard to earn it. The difference between rich and poor. To understand why some people become rich and others experience financial difficulties, let's look at the example of two friends. They have the same IQ, come from middle-class families, and live in the same city. However, one becomes rich, while the other is experiencing financial difficulties. Instagram, Facebook, and Instagram after work. One comes home every day and spends hours in front of the TV watching to relax from work. The second one, after returning home, has a little rest and immediately begins to study, taking courses, and learning about the latest trends such as artificial intelligence and other technologies. He understands that successful people like Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Cuban invest a lot of money in reading and constant self-improvement. He believes that if millionaires put so much effort into learning new things, then he should do the same. He spends time on self-improvement, setting himself up for financial success, while the other is relaxing in front of the TV. Thus, the key difference between rich and poor people lies in their habits and desire for self-improvement. Therefore, the key difference that separates the rich from the poor is that rich people never stop learning. The difference between rich and poor is that rich people always strive for self-development and learning. Rich people pay themselves first. In the evening after work, a person watches TV and sees an advertisement about the latest $800 phone. As soon as he gets paid next week, he rushes to buy this phone. He also wants to buy a new $400 smartwatch and pay his utility bills and his credit card. At the end of the month, he discovers that not only has he not saved a single dollar, but his bill has become lower than in the previous month. Conclusion: rich people never stop learning and strive for self-development. They also pay attention to their financial decisions and pay themselves first, which helps them maintain and increase their wealth. The difference is obvious. While one spends his money on urgent expenses, the other gives priority to savings and prudent investment. Rich people understand the importance of paying themselves and focus on creating value and building wealth over time. The importance of delayed gratification. Rich people understand the importance of delayed gratification and delayed gratification. They understand that investing, saving, and creating assets that generate income are more important than just spending money for instant gratification. Delaying gratification. Rich people understand the concept of delaying gratification. They give up short-term pleasures in order to achieve long-term goals. This contributes to their financial success. Adapting to a changing world. Rich people understand that the world is constantly changing, and they are ready for a difficult economic situation. They anticipate future changes and take measures to adapt. For example, they can invest in a variety of assets to reduce the risk of losing income. Conclusion: rich people understand the importance of deferred gratification, investments, and the creation of income-generating assets. They are also ready for a changing world and are taking measures to adapt to a difficult economic situation. Rich people understand the importance of not relying solely on one source of income. This allows them to adapt to changing circumstances and strive for new opportunities. They often have multiple businesses in order to have money. It is important to create multiple income streams and ensure financial security in unstable economic conditions. It helps people get through the uncertainty and have more opportunities for financial success. The rich have money working for them. For them, rich people don't just earn money to spend on fancy things. They work hard to get money so they can use it wisely to make even more money. Imagine that you suddenly have $100,000. Now there are two types of people in this situation. The first one takes all the money and buys a brand new fancy car. However, this car depreciates over time. Whereas a car can lose $110,000 in value every year. And if you try to sell it, you can lose 20% more because it is considered a used car. Another type of person is looking for a valuable asset that will increase in value. They may decide to invest in real estate, for example, to buy a property that they could rent out. This will allow them to earn income every month, and over time their investment can bring in even more money. The main thing is to think not only about spending money on things that lose value, but to make choices that will help your money grow and work for you over time. The rich play the long game and realize that accumulating wealth is a gradual process that requires constant effort over a long period of time. They recognize that it is a sequence of small efforts, repeated over time, that lead to significant financial success. It usually takes at least a decade of unwavering dedication and hard work. A prime example is Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time. Although he acquired his first shares at the age of 11, a staggering 99% of his wealth was earned after his 50th birthday. This highlights the importance of perseverance and a long-term perspective in accumulating wealth. The rich understand that people tend to overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year, but significantly underestimate what they can achieve in 2 to 3 decades. The key to success lies in perseverance and playing the long game, never giving up and constantly striving for your goal. The end result is easy to admire, but few discuss the difficult journey it takes to reach this point. The rich also know the importance of health. They focus on personal health, invest time, effort, and money in proper nutrition, and maintaining their physical and mental well-being in the best shape. Many successful people engage in activities such as meditation to strengthen their mental stability. This commitment to holistic health contributes to their overall success. And another aspect that distinguishes the rich is their social circle. They tend to surround themselves with other rich people, realizing that the only way to help others is to help themselves first. Thanks for watching. I would really appreciate your support from the outside. Share and comment on today's video. The more you participate, the more the video will spread to other people who may need this information. Thank you for taking the time to watch to the end. Subscribe to my channel.